See, we knew Curran was dealing, but we didn't have any evidence on him. So some bright spark has the idea of searching through his dustbin to see if we could find any clues to his associates. All right, Susie. What's, boyfriend in town last night, was he?
Nothing gets past you, does it, Rod? Susie.
Oh. Right, so picture the scene, right?
Cheers.
There I am, 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm freezing.
What's going on? We're waiting for Sergeant Daly. There was another burglary in the Park Mead last night. Still no leads. That's why we're doing a trawl of suspected fences. See if we can find any of the stolen property. We're starting with a visit to Broom Lane Market. Are you all right? Sort of. You know that transfer I applied for? Yeah, you heard back. Got a letter yesterday. I got it. That's great. Isn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, Chris has wanted me to get a transfer for ages. It's just... They want me to waive my 29 days' notice. Start straight away. What are you going to do? I don't know. I've got to let them know by the end of the day.
So I'm standing there in the middle of the road, yeah? I'm up to my ankles in the remains of somebody's chicken vindaloo. Hey, get this right. Sarge comes up to me and he just says, "Oh, sorry, kiddo. Wrong road. Wrong road."
So you're going to leave me on my own with this lot? Thanks a lot.
Susie, there's a couple downstairs in the front office asking to speak to you. Leonard and Carol Horton.
Horton? Oh. Arrested their daughter about 18 months ago. Julie, possession of heroin. Can't somebody else deal with it?
They asked for you.
Hello, Mr. Horton. Mrs. Horton.
Oh, hello again.
And this must be little Ashley. Hi.
She's a bit shy.
Debbie, would you mind?
Sure.
We can talk through here.
Thanks.
Thank you. I suppose you've guessed this is about Julie.
What's happened?
Well, it was yesterday morning. I'd taken the grandchildren to the park. And when I got back, I could feel the cold. And then I realised that the window was open and the video gone.
I'd gone to the toy shop in Placy Street. It's Ashley's birthday today. I was picking up a present. A rocking horse.
Is there anything else missing?
Yeah, a radio from the kitchen and a small TV and some money from our bedroom.
How much?
£175. It was a deposit for a fortnight in Jersey for the kids. And it was well hidden.
What makes you think that Julie's involved?
Well, there's no mess. I mean, whoever did it went straight for the money.
Does anyone else know where you keep your savings?
No, only Julie.
I thought she was on a detox programme.
Yeah, she come off a month ago. She's been looking so much better. She's got herself a council flat on a Park Mead and she promised she'd finished with drugs.
That's why Daniel and Ashley have been staying with us. You know, give Julie a chance to sort herself out.
Yeah, we finished with all that. Those sleepless nights and dirty nappies.
So what do you want me to do? I mean, why didn't you report it in the usual way?
If you could talk to her again, that might be enough.
I'm afraid it doesn't quite work like that. I can only get involved if you make an official complaint.
Well, we'll do that then.
Are you sure that's what you want to do?
Yes. We've tried everything else. There comes a time when you've got to say enough's enough.
As soon as we set foot on that market, word's going to be round the stores before you can say counterfeit jeans. Susie, you with us?
Sorry, Sarge, I got suspected burglary to look into.
Not another on the Park Mead.
No, this one's over on Frithwell Gardens.
Zero tolerance Susie Croft to the rescue.
You got a contribution to make, Rod?
No, Sarge.
Right, well, you give Susie a hand. I'm sure the residents of Frithwell Gardens will benefit from your wisdom.
She's not in.
Rod. Hello, Julie. WDC Croft.
Yeah, I remember. What do you want?
We just need to have a chat with you.
Yeah, I know the routine. Go on, then. You won't find anything. Not on the gear anymore. They're old. I haven't had a hit for 6 weeks.
Do you go out shopping every morning, Julie?
Yeah, you have to when you're on a budget.
Did you see anyone you know when you were out yesterday?
Only Sheila from next door. She was waiting for a bus. Must have been going to work.
Sheila who?
Sheila Edwards. She's a dinner lady at Wapping Lane Comp. Are you going to tell me what this is about?
Do you want to come with us?
What exactly are you looking for?
There was a burglary yesterday morning
So?
at your parents' house.
What? Are the kids all right?
Nobody was in at the time.
Oh, I see. My parents' house gets done and you come straight round here.
Yeah, you wouldn't dream of stealing from your parents, would you?
Look, that's history, right? I didn't know what I was doing back then, but I wouldn't rip them off now. I'm focused, see? I couldn't have got clean without them looking after Danny and Ashley. But it's time for him to come home. Oh, it's an old boyfriend's. He's long gone. Look, they've got to know I wouldn't risk everything by going back on the smack. Ask them.
We have. Why do you think we're here?
I better get over there. It's Ashley's birthday. She's been looking forward to the party for weeks. I don't want to be late.
OK, Julie. Well, we're finished here for now.
She's a cool one. Going back to her parents' house if nothing ever happened.
Well, we didn't find any stolen property and there was no evidence of drug use. Have you considered she might just be telling the truth?
She would have known she'd be a suspect and that we'd have searched her flat, so she would have had plenty of time to stash the stolen goods somewhere else.
Well, I think she deserves the benefit of the doubt.
What I know is I could be doing better things than wasting my time sorting out the Hortons' family problems.
Come on, Rod. It's not going to take long to check with the neighbour. See if she can confirm Julie's story.
I didn't join up to be a social worker, Susie.
Oh, so the graffiti in the ladies' loo has got nothing to do with your saintliness, then?
What graffiti? I suppose you're not going to tell me you put it there either.
Yes, I saw Julie yesterday. Looked like she was heading for the precinct. She didn't stop, we just waved to each other.
Do you remember what time that was?
It was 9:15. I just looked at my watch. There was no sign of the bus and I was worried about being late. I don't suppose you're going to tell me what all this is about.
It's just routine.
Oh, really? She's a good girl, you know. Making a real effort at straightening herself out.
Anyway, thanks very much, Mrs. Edwards.
She already has enough trouble without him dragging her down.
Who?
The boyfriend.
Do you know his name?
Owen something. I don't know what she sees in him. Treats her place like a hotel. In and out, all hours. Julie told me he's finally got himself a job on a building site somewhere.
Do you know where that is?
Rivermill Lane, I think.
If Sheila Edwards is right about the time, then Julie could have got over to her parents' house and done the burglary.
Yeah, for what it's worth.
What is your problem, Rod?
Come on, how many times have we seen this before? Parents get fed up with their kids' behaviour, so they turn them in, expecting us to sort it out, and as soon as we do, they change their minds.
So what are we going to do, Rod? Just give up? Well, I'd really like to know why Julie's so shy about this mystery man of hers. Let's see if we can find the foreman. Excuse me? You the foreman?
Yeah, that's right, love. Ron Brewer. What is it this time? Noise, smell, or wolf whistles?
DC Scase, WDC Croft, Sun Hill.
Sorry, I thought you were the council. How can I help?
Owen around?
Owen? Reed? No, he's out in a van, picking up materials.
When's he going to be back?
Hard to say.
OK, Mr. Brewer, we can wait. In the meantime, why don't we look over your employment records? You do pay national insurance contributions for Mr. Reed.
Look, I'm just trying to give him a break. I mean, I'd put him on the books, but the contract's tight.
Was he in yesterday morning?
No, he doesn't start till lunchtime.
Was that him?
Yeah.
Owen!
Yeah?
DC Scase, Sun Hill. Hey!
Wait a bit!
Look at the state of me.
What happened to you?
Rod thinks brown's my colour. It's a long story. How'd it go down the market?
Well, we didn't find any of the stolen property, just a bloke selling bootleg videos. What about you? You made a decision?
I haven't had time. It's been one of those mornings.
Susie, you decent?
There's no escape.
What is it, Rod?
There's been an assault at Boulton's house. Could be our boy.
All right, I'll be there in a minute.
Do you mind?
I told him about the graffiti.
This will spoil the party.
Sure they'll give you some jelly, Rod, if you ask nicely.
No need? Look, why did your father? What if the other kids had been here? Oh, about time, too.
Was it Owen Reed who assaulted you, Mr. Horton?
Well, there's no need for you to look for the thief anymore, is there?
Can we talk to Julie alone, please?
If you think it'll do any good, you can use the kitchen.
Julie? Why didn't you tell us about Reed, Julie?
We were trying to keep things quiet.
Why?
I promised my parents that I'd changed, turn me back on the drugs and all of that, and I have, but I thought if they knew about Owen, they might not believe me.
Why wouldn't they?
He's an old boyfriend. My parents never liked it when I went out with him before.
Why not?
He was in a bit of trouble.
What for?
For nicking stuff, shoplifting, you know.
What about burglary?
That was when he was young. But he wants to make a fresh start. He's got a job.
He's such a model citizen that he's claiming the dole as well.
He's trying his best for me and the kids. And it's not easy when nobody will give you a chance.
Well, who can blame them? Look at your records. You've both lied, stolen. Why should anyone believe you?
Because this time I'm telling the truth.
Then prove it. Where's Reed now? If you keep protecting him, your parents are just going to think you're the same old Julie, only worried about where the next fix is coming from. Is that what you want?
Owen didn't do it.
Then he's got nothing to hide, has he?
Julie is not at the flat. Where else would he go?
I don't know.
And you never told him where your parents hid their savings?
No.
No more lies, Julie!
Well, I might have mentioned it, talking about the old days. But that doesn't mean Owen took the money.
Are you sure? Because you need to be. Owen's been away. He's changed. He's just assaulted your father. What if he comes looking for you again? Only this time it's Ashley and Daniel who get in the way.
Nicky Baker.
Who's that?
A friend from the old days. He lives at the Fordello Road. Owen always used to crash with him when he was in trouble.
She's told you where he is, then?
Julie's been very cooperative. I'm sure she wants this sorted out just as much as you do.
Sorry, Dad. Where are the kids?
Upstairs. And if you think you're going to have them living with you, exposed to thugs like that, you've got another thing coming. They'll be staying here with us.
You can't!
No? Watch me.
Come on, Reed isn't going to hang around for long. That was very impressive in there.
Well, she didn't give me much choice, did she? Somebody's got to look after her interests if she's not going to.
Don't go soft on me now.
Well, Dello Road's the next one on the left.
I know. Owen! You're under arrest. You do not have to say anything. Come here.
Hey! Stop, Owen!
All right, come on! You picked the wrong day to mess with me, Owen.
Mind your head. Sit on that side. Give you any trouble?
No, he was as good as gold. I hope you got receipts for this lot. Here's another one. Reported stolen from the Parkmead 10 days ago. It looks like the whole lot's here.
So the good citizens of the Parkmead can sleep soundly in their beds tonight. I better give Daly a call. Let them know they're wasting their time.
Well, there's just one problem.
What's that?
There's nothing here from the Horton burglary.
That'll be tucked away someplace. Reed will tell us where. With this little lot against his name, it's not going to be too difficult, is he?
Stanby House. Yeah, I did the front door with a screwdriver. TV was rubbish. No CDs. Just vinyl. Shirley Bassey. I left them.
OK. Well, that's all the burglaries on the Parkmead.
So, do I get bailed now or what?
What about the Hortons' place?
I already told you I never touched that house.
Right, and you expect us just to take your word for it, do you?
If I'd done the Hortons' place, I'd admit it, wouldn't I? Have it taken into account.
You've already lied to Julie Horton about going straight. Why should we believe you're not lying now?
The first thing I knew about the Hortons' place being screwed over was when I went round there. I only wanted to have a chat with Julie, find out why she grasped me up, but that old cow, you know, she starts having a go at me, calling me a thief before I'd even got my foot in the door. Do you think I'd be stupid enough to go back round there if I'd done the place that morning?
Daly's going to owe us a few drinks after this little lot.
I wouldn't start celebrating just yet, Rod.
We just sold 15 cases. I'm not going to have to put my hand in my pocket for over a month.
What about the Horton burglary?
Well, who knows? Maybe he's ditched the stuff already.
Why would he lie? And what about Carol Horton? How come she knew Reed was a suspect before anyone had even told her?
Good judge of character.
Pass us the yellow pages, would you?
What for?
I'm going to talk to a man about a horse. Just a few loose ends to tie up.
Does this mean you've caught Reed?
Yeah, we have. He told us that you accused him of burgling your house as soon as you saw him.
Yeah. Well, it's obvious he's a thief. We have our own burgled, and hours later he's on the doorstep, bold as brass.
You said that you were out when the burglary occurred.
Yeah, I was collecting Ashley's present.
We've been over all this before.
I spoke to the owner of the toy shop. He said that you had trouble getting the rocking horse into your car. You told him that the boot was full.
I've got some bottles in there for recycling.
Well, perhaps he wouldn't mind showing us then. Just to tie up loose ends.
What were you thinking?
I had to do something. For the children's sake.
The children? What about our own daughter?
She can't even look after herself, let alone two babies. What else could I do?
Mrs. Horton, is this a property you reported stolen from your house?
Yeah. Len, where are you going?
I'm going to take the children back to their mother.
Mrs. Horton, I'm arresting you for attempting to pervert the course of justice.
It was Ashley who let slip about Mummy's boyfriend. Owen Reed. Thought we'd seen the last of him. But it proved I was right, that Julie never had any intention of changing.
Why didn't you just tell your husband? Why did you stage a burglary?
Leonard's always fallen for Julie's lies. I had to show him, so he'd agree not to give the kids back.
You didn't know that Owen Reed had reoffended, did you?
I was right, wasn't I?
Only by sheer coincidence.
She might have fooled you, but I know her. As soon as she got those kids back, she'd have gone back to her real self, and then who would have protected the children?
This isn't about whether Julie's a good mother or not, is it? You just wanted to keep those children for yourself.
And who would you rather trust them with? A junkie and a thieving boyfriend, or me?
That's not a bad day's work, that.
Oh, yeah, fantastic. Just watched a family being ripped apart.
Susie, there really is no point in getting wound up over this one case. Tomorrow it'll just be another day and another burglary. So what are you doing? You coming across the road or what?
Yeah. You go ahead, I'll be there in a minute.
All right, I'll get you one in then, yeah?
Cheers. Rod, make it a large one.
Come in. Susie, what can I do for you?
Julie? Come on, love, please open the door.
All right, it's all right.
What's the problem?
Oh, it's my daughter, Julie, won't answer the door.
You sure she's in there?
Saw her go in about 20 minutes ago. She was crying, nearly hysterical.
I've tried my key, but she must have the deadlock on.
Julie! Julie, open the door, please. It's the police.
Please, can't you do something? She's a drug addict, gets depressed. She's tried harming herself before.
OK, OK. If you could just stand right back there, please.
Hello, police.
Sam, in here.
Dave?
She's alive. Call an ambulance.
Sierra Oscar from 416, urgent message.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed your time with us.
Oh, definitely. They're a really good team. And it certainly hasn't been dull.
Sam.
Actually, it's Susie I need to speak to, sir.
Right, well, I'll see you downstairs.
What is it, Sam?
Julie Horton's been taken to St. Hugh's, possible OD.
Right. How is she?
It looks like she's going to be all right. She had enough gear left over to finish the job if she was serious about it.
OK. Thanks, Sam.
You all right?
Yeah. You know what it's like. Perfect end to a perfect day.
I just hope that Mr. Meadows doesn't expect the same clear-up rate tomorrow, that's all right.
Well, I'm glad you said Mr. Meadows, yeah.
Here comes the other half of the dynamic duo.
Susie, how are you, drink?
Yeah, cheers, Sarge. Gin and tonic, please.
It's all right, Jeff, I'll get these.
Hey, I'm not pleased to see you. It's like the men's locker room in here. So, you've made your decision?
Yeah. I suppose I better tell this lot, hadn't I?
Yeah.
OK, listen up. I've got an announcement to make.
Is it the sound of wedding bells, Susie?
Don't get your good suit out of hock just yet, Tosh. No, I'm leaving. I've got a transfer. And Governor's agreed to waive my notice, so this was my last day.
I think you're supposed to congratulate her now.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done,
Suze. Well done, Suze.
Congratulations, Susie.
Where are you going, darling?
Hi, Barnet.
Was that in the Met?
We're chasing sheep rustlers and tractor thieves, Susie.
Don't forget you're notifiable diseases. Foot and mouth.
Swine fever.
Epizootic lymphangitis. Thanks, Gov.
Cheers, mate.
You never told me you were leaving. Why don't you tell me you were leaving?
Right, I'm sorry. I only really made up my mind about half an hour ago.
Well, Susie, I'd just like to say you're a lousy officer, and I've never liked you, but if they give you any stick up there, I'll have to send the lads round.
Cheers, Sarge.
Cheers.
Listen, all the jokes, everything that I've said to you, all the stuff that I've done and everything, it's just a joke. You know that.
Rod, if you'd ever really managed to wind me up, it'd be you leaving now, not me.
Oh, yeah.
It's just time for a change, that's all.
Well, good luck.
And you, Rod.
You were never going to get here. I've no idea how long he's been lying there. Do you think he could still be alive?
Well, let's just have a look first, shall we? What's his name?
Peter Gill. I said we shouldn't move him, not till you'd seen him.
OK, thanks.
We think he must have fallen out of his bedroom window.
Sierra Oscar 595 receiving.
Go ahead, Tony.
We're going to need the FME down here, please.
OK, everyone. I'm afraid we're going to need to take some details from you all, so if you wouldn't mind going back inside the house, please. Thank you. I'm sorry.
He's dead, isn't he?
I'm afraid so.
I can't believe it. We were all round the back having a barbecue. It was his 60th birthday, you see.
So no one saw what happened?
No, nothing. First we knew was when Robert, that's Peter's youngest boy, came running round shouting for someone to call for an ambulance.
Where's Robert now?
He's inside with his mother. Poor Eileen, she's so upset. Peter was such a lovely man.
Too late for the party, folks.
Nasty.
So, did he fall or was he pushed home?
Well, what happened?
His name's Peter Gill. Seems he fell from the upstairs window when the party was going on around the back.
Right, Mike and Jamila, you get going with the witnesses.
Sergeant.
I'll take a look upstairs, Sarge.
OK, Tosh. You stay put until the FME's finished and you can tell the ambulance we're happy for them to go.
Dodge.
Sergeant. This is Sergeant Ackland. Sarge, this is Mrs. Gill, sons Nigel, Robert, and daughter-in-law Julie.
Hello. I'm sorry about Mr. Gill.
Thank you. We've no idea how it happened.
Well, we're going to do our best to find out for you. In the meantime, I'm afraid we have to ask you a few questions. Is that all right?
It's fine.
Can I get you anything else, Eileen?
No.
She's fine.
So it was Mr. Gill's birthday party, yeah?
Yes.
And what time did the party start?
Well, some of the relatives came in the afternoon. So did the neighbours. You were here then, weren't you, Rob?
Yeah, I got the barbecue going for about 5.
And when did Mr. Gill himself arrive?
His usual time, 5:30.
Yes, 5:30.
I just can't believe it.
You okay?
It's the shock.
Sure. So most of the guests were here by the time Mr. Gill arrived?
Yeah. It was supposed to be a surprise party.
Mr. Gill knew nothing about it then?
No.
How did he react?
Surprised.
Right. Would you say that Mr. Gill had had quite a lot to drink?
It was a party.
Yeah, but would you say that he'd had more than usual?
Yes.
Probably.
Robert, I understand that you found your father.
Yes, I'd just taken one of my aunts home. I came back and saw him lying there.
What are we going to do?
Mum, don't.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
We're sorry to intrude on your grief like this, Mrs. Gill, but we do need to find out what happened.
Well, it was obviously some sort of freak accident.
Yes, I'm sure it is, but we still need to gather all the facts.
How long do you think they'll be in with the family? Eileen's taken it very badly, you know. It's a wonder she can keep going.
I'm sure they'll be as quick as they can.
What would they be talking about then?
Just things about Mr. Gill, if they know what happened, that sort of thing.
Well, I could have told you all that, spared the family. Peter loved those boys, you know. Gills have been very good friends to me.
Yeah?
I see them at church mostly. You see, my Brian won't go, so I'm usually on my own at socials and such like. But Peter, well, he always made sure I was included. Gave me a lift home more often than not. It's a tragedy, it really is.
Do any of you know why Mr. Gill went upstairs?
Well, I think that he was a bit overwhelmed by it already.
Oh, really? Why?
Well, there are lots of people here. Neighbours and relatives. Staff from work. He was uncomfortable with all the attention.
That's why he hit the whiskey.
Yeah, well, he was trying to get into the mood. He didn't want to spoil things. The party was to celebrate his retirement, as well as his birthday, you see.
Early retirement, then?
Yes. He decided to take a retirement scheme on offer at work.
Mrs. Gill, did you know that your husband had gone upstairs?
Mum, did you see Dad go upstairs?
Peter was really cross about having work people in the house. He went up to the bedroom to get away from everyone. The party was a big mistake.
It's not your fault, Mum. The barbecue was my idea, really.
Now, are there any more questions? I think my mother's had enough now.
No, I think we've got everything we need for now. Thank you. Oh, evening, Kim.
Hello, June.
Anything?
Nothing, Sarge. No sign of a scuffle. And by the position of the body, it seems like it was just a simple, straightforward fall.
Right.
The bloke was obviously on the booze. I mean, it reeks from up here. He must have just perched himself on the sill, opened the window and toppled out.
OK, look, you might as well go back to Sun Hill, Tosh. We'll stay here and get the details for the coroner's office.
Yeah. You will keep us informed, though, Sarge, won't you?
Yeah, of course.
Tom.
Excuse me. Anything from the guests?
Only that Mr. Gill was the dream family man and neighbour.
Yeah, it seems he spent his days at work and his weekends driving the old girls to the bridge club.
What was the family like?
Bit nervy. In shock, really.
Any witnesses to the fall?
No, Sarge.
All the guests were around here, were they, at the back?
Yeah, all filling their sherry glasses in the kitchen.
Did you manage to talk to any of Mr. Gill's work colleagues?
No, but someone mentioned that a few of them were here earlier, but they didn't stay long.
Right, there's nothing much more we can do here tonight. Luckily, we're on early, so Dave, you and I will be at Mr. Gill's office first thing in the morning.
Sarge.
Very sad. Great shame. Coffee?
No, thanks.
Please take a seat. So how can we help?
We understand that Mr. Gill's worked here for a long time.
Yeah, about 40 years. I can run you off his personnel file if you like.
Actually, that'd be very helpful, thank you.
Yeah, he started work at National House as a claims clerk, and he worked his way up to become a senior policy manager with the Human Resources Unit about 7 years ago.
We've heard that Mr. Gill was a very hard-working man.
He was. I mean, it's not the most dynamic section in the company, obviously.
Thanks. Were you at Mr. Gill's party last night?
No, I didn't know about it.
We understand that some of his work colleagues were there.
Probably his section staff.
We think they left before the incident.
Well, you can ask them about it. I'll arrange for them to speak to you.
Apparently it was some sort of retirement do.
Well, you surprised me. We did offer Peter early retirement, but only the other week he refused to take it.
Well, his family certainly thought he was taking it.
You don't think he could have changed his mind?
Well, if he did, he didn't tell us.
So how well did you know Mr. Gill?
Fairly well, I suppose.
Did he seem depressed at all?
No, I don't think so. No, he wasn't the type. I mean, he hardly took a day's sick leave in his life.
No, it's just that I thought, you know, he might feel rejected having worked for the company for so many years.
Look, I know it's difficult for the older guys to accept that the company's moving on, but of course it is. National House needs to be up there with the big boys of the insurance market.
Right.
Perhaps his section staff can help you more.
Well, thanks very much for your help, Mr. Green.
So, you don't think it was an accident?
Well, we're considering all possibilities.
So you think he might have committed suicide, then?
We don't know, Mr. Green. We really don't know.
Sorry to keep you. I'm Neil Dunlop, Mr. Gill's junior policy manager, and this...
Kevin Swan, clerical assistant.
Sergeant Ackland, PC Quinn.
Right. The boss says you want to know about Mr. Gill.
That's right, yes.
It'll just be the two of us from the section. Craig's not in till later, and Mandy's on sick leave.
That's okay.
I don't think we'll be able to help much. Mr. Gill kept himself to himself, really.
Well, we just want to check a few details.
You were both at Mr. Gill's party last night, eh?
Yes.
And how long did you stay?
About an hour.
What time did you leave?
Round 7, I think.
Yeah, we were in a pub for 15:15.
Not quite your scene, eh?
Nah.
Did you see much of Mr. Gill during the party?
Only when we arrived. He was busy with his other guests after that.
And how did he seem to you?
Fine.
What, enjoying himself?
Yeah, he was.
For a change, having a drink and that.
What's he like to work for, Mr. Gill?
Fine.
Kevin, how did you find him?
Well, don't want to speak ill of the dead or nothing, but he certainly had a temper on him.
How come you were at the party, then?
I don't know. Just interested, I suppose. Seemed a bit odd, though.
What did?
To be round his house, meeting his missus. He never mentioned her at work. And she hardly ever rang him up here, you know.
Just his way.
He'd go mad if he ever caught you making phone calls to your mum or your girlfriend or that.
He liked things done by the book. Making personal phone calls is theft. Company policy.
Did you know that he'd refused early retirement from the company?
No.
I thought the party was a birthday retirement thing.
So he let you think he was taking early retirement as well?
He said ages ago he'd get a full pension if he finished when he was 60. I assumed he'd be taking it.
Or didn't you ever ask him when he'd be leaving?
Well, he always told you what you needed to know. I just assumed Mr. Green had made him stay on until Mandy was better and able to take over.
Well, this Mandy, what's the matter with her?
She's had trouble coping with the workload.
Depression.
I see. Do you know when she'll be back?
No idea. Don't think she has.
Thing is, right, Mr. Gill and Mandy didn't get on.
Yeah, well, there was a personality clash. That's no secret.
So Mandy wouldn't have been invited to the party?
I didn't actually tell her about it because she'd been off sick for so long. But she turned up anyway.
How did she know about it, then?
I rang her up to see how she was and must have mentioned it. I didn't think she'd actually go, did I? I mean, she can't stand the sight of him. Why would she want to go to his party?
It was a crazy thing to do. As soon as she arrived, we knew there'd be trouble.
What do you mean by that?
The mood she was in. We left then. I tried to persuade her to come for a drink with us, but she wouldn't.
So how did Mr. Gill react when he saw Mandy?
As I said, we left when she arrived.
And you haven't seen her since she left the party?
Right, well, thank you for your help. I think we're going to need to talk to Mandy, so could you give me her address, please?
Yeah, Kevin will look it out for you. Won't you, Kevin?
Suppose.
Please sit down.
No, we'll stand, thanks.
You were asking about your father's body, I understand.
Yes.
The coroner's officer will be able to tell you how long it'll all take.
How long what'll take exactly?
Well, a post-mortem has to be carried out to establish the precise cause of death.
He fell out of a window, for goodness sake.
We should know the results any time now, and all being well, the body will be released back to you.
All being well? This is ridiculous. Not only do we lose our father, but now the whole family's coming under some sort of suspicion.
Nigel.
It really is just routine.
There's no dignity.
No.
My parents were devoted. How do you think my mother feels?
This can't be easy for any of you.
No. OK, we'll contact the coroner's officer then.
All our lives, the family came first. Before anything.
Let's go now, Nigel.
I'm sorry, there's nothing more I can do.
You know, we wouldn't be bothering you at all if it hadn't been for him. It's a simple barbecue, Rob. That's all it was. And I thought even you could have managed that.
What?
You didn't have to invite half of London. He hated most of those people from work. You know he did. I should have just organised it myself. Just like I'll have to sort this out. Come on.
I'm sure he doesn't mean it.
Yes, he does.
Mandy Gorick?
Yeah.
Well, I'm Sergeant Ackland. This is PC Quillen from Sun Hill. Could we have a word?
I suppose you want to speak to me about Peter Gill.
That's right, yes.
Kevin Swan rang me to say you're on your way.
Oh, he seems to look out for you a lot.
He's a good mate, yeah. Sorry, do you want a coffee or something?
Oh, no, don't worry about it.
It's all right, I've got to do one for myself anyway.
Yeah, well, fine, OK.
Thanks.
We understand that you were at Mr. Gill's party last night.
Yeah. 4 spoonfuls will be too much for 3, won't it?
But I'm sure it'll be fine.
It won't. It'll be too much.
Well, do you want me to make it for you?
Would you?
So, how long did you stay at the party?
I wasn't invited, you know. Typical of that bastard to keep me out. He's always doing it one way or another. They're in the dishwasher.
Oh. You want to get this lot washed, you know? It's starting to smell a bit.
Yeah, there's some powder under the sink.
Mandy, I'm not sure Mr. Gill knew about the party himself. I mean, it was a surprise arranged by his sons.
The rest of the section were there. They were invited.
Well, they probably thought you wouldn't feel like going as you were off sick. Look, are you all right?
Yeah, sorry. Haven't had my morning stuff yet.
What medication are you on?
Just Prozac and temazepam for when I can't sleep.
So, how long have you worked at National House Insurance?
About 3 years. Before that, I was in retail management.
So, what made you want to join an insurance company?
Better job. Better prospects, I thought.
No milk.
Oh, thanks. And have you worked for Mr. Gill all the time you've been at National House Insurance?
Oh, no. Andy Green promoted me into Peter's section about a year ago. I was well chuffed the day I got that job.
Yeah?
Andy thought I was the heir apparent. But Peter set out to grind me down from day one. Criticising, picking over every last comma. Put me down in front of everyone. Anyone who was there.
Why didn't you tell somebody? Andy Green, perhaps?
I did. But Andy said if I couldn't cope with an old bloke like Peter, I wasn't up to the job.
How long you been off work, then?
A couple of months. Peter was piling the work on. I was working longer and longer hours and weekends. In the end, I got so exhausted. The doctor signed me off for 6 weeks. Still can't face going back.
How did Mr. Gill react to your illness?
Last week, I got a written warning accusing me of misconduct for all the time I'd taken off.
So, Mandy, why did you go to the party?
What do you think? I was sick of playing things all nice, cool and collected his way. I went there to tell him exactly what I thought of his pathetic little games. I told him he's not going to get away with it. I'm taking the old stinking lot to a tribunal. I was a high flyer, destined for the top. Practically headhunted to that dump. Nobody knows what he's really like.
Right, so you went to the party to confront him. Where was he when you saw him?
I got there. I saw Kevin and Neil. They were leaving. Peter's wife came up to me, so I asked her where he was, and she said he'd gone upstairs. So I waited, but he didn't come down. I looked in a few rooms. Then I saw him there lying on his bed, drunk. Suddenly I was in control. It was brilliant.
You told him what you thought of him?
Yeah.
And what happened then?
I left.
You didn't see Mr. Gill fall out of the window?
No.
How did he react to what you told him?
He yelled at me to get out, so I did.
You left the party altogether?
Yeah. I'd done what I went there to do, hadn't I?
When did you hear that Mr. Gill had died?
This morning when Kevin rang. Look, I'm not going to pretend I'm in mourning for him, am I? Not after what he's done to me.
No.
That man's ruined my life.
Well, she was in a pretty bad way.
Yeah. Mind you, if she was in Gill's bedroom threatening him with a tribunal, that could have been enough to send him over the edge.
Yeah, maybe.
Sierra Oscar 3 from Sierra Oscar, free to speak.
Go ahead, Norika.
We've got the results of the PM on Peter Gill, Sarge. Seems he died of a heart attack incurred before the fall from the window.
Received, Norika.
And Sarge, the Sons have been at the station wanting to know when the body's going to be released.
Right, we'll go and see Mrs. Gill now.
Now, sit down and let me get you some tea. And how about a sandwich? You must be famished the hours you work.
We're fine, Mrs. Gill, honestly. Look, we really don't want to keep you.
Well, if you're sure.
It's just that we've had the results of the post-mortem. Now, it seems that your husband died from a heart attack. We're pretty sure it happened before he fell out of the window.
Oh.
Do you know Mandy Gorick? She used to work for your husband.
That's right, yes.
And she was at the party here last night?
Yes.
Did you know that she'd gone upstairs to talk to your husband during the party?
I saw her go up, yes.
Oh, you didn't try and stop her then?
No.
It's just that last night you said that your husband had gone upstairs to get away from his work colleagues.
Yes.
So didn't you think that he might get upset by Mandy disturbing him in his bedroom?
Well, I mean, he was upset anyway.
Well, did you know that he and Mandy didn't get on very well?
Yes.
So why did you let her go upstairs then?
I was curious. I could see that she was cross about something. She'd had a disagreement with others from the office. I suppose I just wanted to know what she was going to say to Peter.
So you listened to them argue?
Yes. I sat at the top of the stairs. It was wonderful. You've no idea what Peter's like. Do you know, this morning I put on this yellow blouse. Peter hated me in bright colours. When Julie bought it for me, he insisted that it went straight back to the shop. So I hid it, right at the back of the wardrobe in Robbie's old room.
Can you tell us what you heard last night?
She stood up to him. You've met your match for once, I thought. You know, Robbie went to a lot of trouble organising that party, only to have Peter storm in and ignore everyone. He deserved all he got.
What did he deserve?
Everyone thinks Peter's so wonderful. Such a lovely man, they all say. And he is. As long as everything's done his way. He has to be in control. Forever playing games. You know, I was dreading him retiring. And all these weeks, he let me go on thinking that yesterday was his last day. Then last night, he calmly says he's decided to stay on at work after all. They can't possibly manage without him.
Mandy told us that she left the room before Mr. Gill fell. Now, do you know if that's true?
It wasn't really her fault, poor love.
What wasn't?
The heart attack.
So you knew your husband had had a heart attack?
I heard them arguing. Then he started making these strange noises, like he was gasping for breath. So I thought I should go in.
And what was Mandy doing?
Standing, frozen to the spot. I said I thought we should get him over to the window for some air. I helped him over while Mandy opened the window.
Then what?
We got him onto the sill. Then suddenly he clutched his chest, tensed up, and just toppled out. Fell to the ground.
Right. And then Mandy left?
I told her to, yes.
Well, why didn't you tell us all this last night?
Nigel said I shouldn't.
So your sons know?
Robbie doesn't. I don't want him upset.
Okay.
It was all such a shock, you see. I thought, that's it. Over.
Thanks, Mrs. Gill. You've been very helpful.
We'll report back to the coroner's office and he'll release the body back to you.
Nigel will take care of all that. Funny. After all these years, in a second, I just let him go.
Straight on.
Sure you know where you're going?
Yes, it's straight up.
It's a dead end.
It's all right, and it's straight on. That's Ryan.
That's far enough.
All right, OK.
Declan Ryan. I'm DS Beech, and I've got a warrant to search these premises for controlled drugs.
You what?
Come on. Well, Jim?
They're clean, Sarge.
Well, they would be, wouldn't they? There's nothing here.
The stuff must be in here. My information is good, Sarge. Yeah? So where do you want to start looking, then?
Sarge?
Nothing. It's a cock-up. Jim, your informers playing games.
I don't think so.
We're too early, aren't we? We haven't even made delivery of the stuff yet.
Looks like somebody's been giving you the runaround.
She's a smackhead, Jim. She doesn't even know the days of the week. What in God's name made you think she'll make a reliable snout?
You know her, do you? No. But you still feel qualified to pass judgment.
She made you look like an idiot. That's what you don't like. What are you doing? Jim, you're not in the right frame of mind for this.
This needs sorting.
We need to have a word. Emma! Emma!
I didn't tell him anything.
You were supposed to deliver before we moved on, right?
It's not my fault he altered the time. His plans changed.
So why didn't you phone me?
There are people here who know Ryan. If he finds out she's been talking to him...
Well, that's her lookout! Now, where's the smack? You're supposed to have picked it up from the supplier.
Well, I didn't. Look, please, I told you I didn't want anything to do with this.
And I told you not to mess me about!
I'm not messing you about!
You think you're doing Ryan a favour, yeah?
Please, I just want out of this!
But you've already grasped him up, Emma! He's not going to be too happy when he finds out about this, is he?
You wouldn't tell him.
Oh, wouldn't I?
Leave her alone!
No, leave it.
Nobody messes me about!
That's enough!
Nobody makes a fool of me!
That's enough!
If you can make it this morning, yeah. Yeah. Listen, I'll catch you later, all right?
Mr. Powell?
Yeah.
Sergeant Boyden, WPC Blake, Sunhill. We had a message you wanted to show us something?
Yeah, this probably isn't unusual for you lot. To be honest, I half thought I could have just chucked it back in the river. Watch yourself, there's all sorts in there. What's that? Heroin?
Can you show us where you found this, please?
Sure.
Yes, sir.
I believe you're holding my daughter here.
And when was she arrested?
Sometime last night. Her name's Emma. Emma Shaw.
I usually come down here first thing to check up on the equipment. The bag was over there.
You didn't see anybody down here?
Nah. You get people sleeping rough. Could have belonged to one of them.
Sarge!
Sir, there's no record of my name is Shaw in custody.
Are you certain? It's just that I found a message on my answer phone this morning. She left it overnight.
Saying she'd been brought here?
Well, she said she was in trouble with the police again, so I naturally assumed.
Yeah, I'm at a yard near Water Street, June. I need the FME. A body's been found near the river. A bag was found near the body with a credit card in the name of Emma Shaw.
There was a report last night, wasn't there?
Can you stand by?
A witness thought he saw someone jump from a jetty. Yeah, there.
7-9 from Sierra Oscar.
Go ahead, June.
Do you have a description?
Female, IC1, late teens, blonde hair, shoulder length, blue jacket, beige trousers.
That's her.
Right, a woman matching that description was seen to jump from a jetty at Jamaica Wharf. The river was searched at 4:30. The informant is a Mr. Comida. He lives on the barge at Jamaica Wharf.
Stand by.
Sir? Sarge? There's a Mr. Shaw at the front desk. He says his daughter's been arrested, but there's no record in custody.
Oh, do you think it's possible that someone else could be using her name?
I'm sorry?
Well, has she had anything stolen recently? A checkbook or credit cards, for instance?
She has used a false name herself before, when she was arrested and taken to Barton Street. That was 18 months ago, when she was still living with Jane, my ex, their mother.
And you say she was definitely arrested last night?
Well, Scott saw her with a CID officer, and there was the answer phone message.
So can you tell me, when did you last see Emma?
About 10-ish last night, at a party in the old power station on Gadsden Road.
And what was she wearing?
A blue jacket, beige trousers, I think, and a grey top, like a shirt.
I'm afraid there's no easy way to put this, Mr. Shaw. The body of a young woman was recovered from the river this morning. We think it might be Emma.
I was over there.
So you saw her jump from the jetty?
I was walking home from work when I see her run to the end. I didn't get very clear view, but it looked like she jumped.
Jumped or fell?
Jumped.
Did anyone else see her?
It was dark. I look in water, nothing. Then I call police, but they don't see nothing neither. So I think maybe I make mistake. Kids are sometimes throwing things off of there, so I think maybe that's what I saw.
How many people live here?
People come and go. It's just a place to stay.
And nobody else saw her jump?
No, the current is quite strong here, but if you're a good swimmer. I mean, she's not in water, so she must have swum to bank. Mustn't she?
She tried this before. An overdose. We got to her in time then.
There was nothing you could have done, Mr. Shaw.
I could have answered the phone last night.
It's not your fault. Emma was terrified. Of what? She was right on the edge. They didn't give a toss.
I don't understand.
Emma was an informant. A police informant. That's what she meant when she phoned to say she was in trouble. She said DC Carver was harassing her.
That was the word she used, was it?
I can't remember what word she used. You'll have to listen to the message.
You said you were with Emma last night.
And before you jump to conclusions, Inspector, my son is not a drug user. He was worried about Emma. We hadn't seen her for days. He just wanted to try and find her.
And what happened when you did?
DC Carver turned up. He looked as though he was going to kill her. So he ran. But he caught her and laid into her.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
What do you mean, laid into her?
He knocked her around, cut her head open. She wanted out, but he wouldn't have it. Said he was going to tell Ryan she was a grass.
I want you to think very carefully, Scott. These are serious allegations. I know you're upset.
You're saying he's making this up?
I just want to be absolutely sure.
Look, I saw him knock her around. It wasn't to do with the smack, or the dealers, or any of it. It was Carver. He drove her to it.
Yes, sir.
I have to inform you that a serious complaint has been made against you.
Sir?
Assault and harassment. You know a girl called Emma Shaw? Apparently she's an informant of yours, is that correct? Her body was fished out of the river this morning.
What happened?
Her brother claims you attacked her. He also says that you threatened to tell a dealer that she was informing on him.
No way.
As a result of which she took her own life.
On what evidence?
Apparently there may be other witnesses to the incident, as well as an answer phone message from the girl herself. I don't have to tell you that this is a very serious matter. Presumably you were with a partner last night?
Liz Rawton.
Well, I'm sure she'll be able to shed some light on it. In the meantime, I've informed CIB too.
So what do you want me to say?
Well, you were there.
Yeah, what I saw was pretty ugly.
Look, complaints are going to be down here, and they are going to want to know what went on. I could be out of my ear here.
She didn't deserve the way you laid into her, Jim.
It was not how it looked.
She had blood on her face.
She fell and she cut herself.
And you think CIB2 will swallow that?
Look, they're going to come to you asking questions, aren't they? Now, you were there, you saw what happened. I've been accused of harassing her, of threatening her.
So, you said you were going to tell Ryan that she grassed on him. That sounds pretty much like a threat to me.
I wouldn't have told Ryan, and she knew that.
So why'd she throw herself in the river, then?
Oh, forget it.
Look, basically, you want me to lie, right?
No!
Why don't you just come out with it, Jim?
Liz, please, you are my only witness.
We both know what happened. OK, it was a misjudgment, call it what you like, but she was vulnerable. You only needed one look at her to see that.
So when they start asking questions, what are you going to say, Liz? Liz!
All right. If a junkie makes a complaint, well...
I don't see where this is going, Don. Emma's brother isn't a drug user. He has no previous of any kind. I can't see that he's got anything to gain from making false accusations.
Look, she did jump, did she?
Yes, it was a suicide. We've got a witness. Matthew Boyden spoke to him again this morning. There was no one on the jetty with her.
Sorry. Mr. Shaw's in the front office again, sir.
Thanks, Debbie. Anyway, the point is, it's now with CIB2. That means it's out of our hands. And I suggest you keep it that way.
Yes, sir.
Go on then, go and have your refs.
Right, Sarge.
Oh, Matthew. Look, I understand you were dealing with a suicide this morning.
Yeah.
Look, can I have a word? Liz.
You've put me in a hell of a position.
When I got myself into this, I'll have to get myself out.
Oh, come on, it's not as simple as that, and you know it.
I'm not asking you to lie for me.
Don't play the hard man, Jim. It doesn't suit you, it's not your style.
She strung me along. I looked like an idiot.
And she ended up in the river. Relax, Jim, I haven't said anything. But the way you behaved last night was inexcusable.
I'm not asking you to get involved in any cover-up.
Well, it doesn't look like I've got much choice, does it? OK, we got separated. You were arguing with a girl and her brother. She was cut and bruised, but I didn't actually see you have any physical contact with her, and that is it, OK? That's as far as I'll go.
I heard the phone ring last night. should have answered it, shouldn't I? It never crossed my mind that what Emma needed protecting from was the police.
There'll be no cover-up, Mr. Shaw. Nobody's going to get away with anything.
Well, the way that I see it, you've got two choices, Jim. You either lie through your teeth, or you see what you can find out.
Oh, I could tell the truth.
Yeah. If you fancy a change of career, your problem's Liz Rawton. If she won't back you up...
She will. She'll say she didn't see anything.
Yeah, well, I don't believe that, so I doubt CIB2 will.
Well, what the hell am I supposed to do? Look, whatever I say, no one is going to believe me.
Do you really think it was suicide? I mean, it seems a strange way for a junkie to top herself, doesn't it?
Well, I don't know. Perhaps she didn't have the money to OD.
It's got to be worth having to dig around, though, isn't it?
What do you mean? Oh, come on. This is with CIB2. If I'm caught sticking my nose in...
Yeah, well... What have we got to lose? Oh, sir.
Matthew.
Sir?
I noticed you talking to DS Beech earlier.
That's right, sir. We're planning a night out. Fancy coming?
Oh, he didn't mention the suicide at all. Or ask for details of the witness.
Mr. Comida? No, sir. Why?
It doesn't matter. Thanks.
Mr. Comida, can I ask where you were when you saw the girl jump?
Parked alongside the river. Coming home.
From where?
Work, a hotel. Look, I had clear view. I saw her jump.
You see anyone else on the jetty with her?
No, I look in the river for her, but nothing. So I think I'm mistaken.
The girl's name was Emma Shaw. Ring any bells?
I would have thought this place would have been a magnet for her. And lots of similar-minded people.
You see, we think she might have been on her way here last night. What do you reckon?
How should I know?
So where are you from, Mr. Comida?
Poland.
So you're not in this country for very long, eh? What was that hotel you said you were working at? It wouldn't be the Glendale, would it? Only we've had dealings with them, haven't we, Jim?
Yeah, employing illegals.
But then you'd have a work permit and everything, wouldn't you?
Look, I told you everything I know.
You seem to be in a bit of a hurry to leave. Look, all we want is a little bit of information. No one need know that you've been talking to us. You know what I think, Mr. Comida? I think you knew Emma. I think she was on her way here last night. Now, that's what I think. Now, we don't want to make things difficult for you or cause you any trouble. But we can demand to see your documents. And if they're not up to date, we can hand you over to immigration.
There was man. He was looking along riverbank after she jumped.
Had you seen him before?
His dealer. I see him sometimes here. I think she worked for him.
Declan Ryan.
We're taking a hell of a risk. CIB2 will want to question Comida, won't they?
He already had his bags packed, Jim. He's not going to hang around Sun Hill, is he? Or not after crossing Ryan up.
If they find out we've been poking around in this, we've both had it.
We are watching the premises of a known drug dealer. Do you think Complaints Department's going to have a problem with that?
DCI Meadows is not back from court yet, sir.
What about DS Beech?
He's out as well, on an inquiry.
Oh, that wouldn't be with DC Carver by any chance, would it?
Yes, sir.
Would you tell DCI Meadows then that I'd like a word with him, please, the moment he gets back?
Sir.
Truth is, I misjudged the situation. She was vulnerable.
What was her problem, Jim? She was getting paid for her information, wasn't she? Do you want another tea?
No.
Tony, another tea, please.
Sarge. Who's the kid? Scott Shaw, Emma's brother.
What, the one who made... He's leaving, let's go. You think Scott's working with Ryan?
Well, like his sister?
Yeah.
I think I know where he's going.
knew it.
He was here last night with Emma.
Right.
Scott! Hey, come here!
What you got in the bag, Scott?
It's not mine. It's nothing to do with me.
So, who's it belong to? Come on.
Emma was supposed to be delivering it to Ryan's last night. She was scared. If he got nicked with it, he might have guessed she grasped on him.
So she held on to it, right?
I was the only person who knew where she'd hidden it. Ryan came looking for me this morning. He wanted me to get the stuff for him.
So you're working for Ryan too, are you?
No! Like I said, he just wanted me to get the stuff. I didn't want anything to do with it, but you don't argue with Ryan, do you? He'd kill me.
Is that what happened down at the river last night, then?
She didn't deserve the way you treated her.
She let me down.
The truth is, if you didn't gird her the way you did, she'd still be alive now.
But she didn't mean to kill herself, did she, Scott? And Ryan was down at the river last night, wasn't he?
No.
We've got a witness who saw him there!
Scott, listen, you are not in a great position here.
He saw me and Emma down by the river, right? He said he wanted a word. Emma thought he knew she'd grasped on him. You said you were going to tell him. She ran onto the jetty. Ryan went after her. She thought he was going to hurt her. I shouted at her not to jump, but she was terrified.
So you're saying it wasn't suicide?
If she wasn't scared, she wouldn't have jumped.
And you wouldn't have been caught holding this, would you?
It's not mine. I said it's not mine. Ryan made me do it.
That's tough. There is enough smack here to get you put away for a very long time. Take my word for it. But maybe there's an alternative, eh?
Sarge.
You tell Inspector Monroe that you've made a mistake, that DC Carver here didn't harass or assault anybody.
And?
And we'll say that we searched this place and just found the gear here. We'll keep your name right out of it.
I don't understand. What's changed your mind?
I'd just seen Emma, right? I was emotional. Looking for someone to blame.
So let me get this straight. You're saying now that DC Carver didn't assault or harass your sister, is that right?
I'm not saying that Carver treated her right. But he didn't beat her up or threaten her in any way.
But that is completely different from what you said before.
I was upset, okay? I was wrong about Carver. What do you want me to say?
We just wanted the truth.
Yeah, well... I'm sorry.
What's up?
Just to let you know, that matter this morning.
The complaint, sir?
It's been dropped. It seems the young man was mistaken.
Probably upset by the loss of his sister, sir.
Personally, I think you're a very lucky man.
Yes, sir.
Any messages?
A couple go down your desk and Inspector Monroe wants a word with you.
Andrew?
No, sir, it's fine. I'm sure DS Beech has it all under control.
So what happened?
Let's just say the sun shines on the righteous, shall we? Come on, Jim.
I don't see the point of this. The place is clean.
Amazing, isn't it? Search a place one night, nothing. You go back the next day and bingo.
Sarge!
Jim, don't be such an old woman. We're just returning lost property, that's all. I just saved your career by bending the rules.
Yes, I know I owe you one.
You owe me more than that, Jim. And you know something? I know you won't forget. Oh, Mr. Ryan.